From In Wheel Time, this is the Car Review of the Week, an in-depth look into the latest rides by the award-winning experts at In Wheel Time. Here's Mike Mars.
Time now for this hour's Car Review. Mr. Mars got an opportunity to drive the Jeep Wrangler. Anytime anybody says, hey, we got a Jeep Wrangler, yes, I'll take it.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Don't care what model it is.
Now, is this the limited, the four-door limited, or is this the two-door?
No, this is the four-door unlimited model.
Unlimited, okay.
Yeah.
I like the two-door, to be honest with you.
Do you?
I do. I'm the old traditional type. But my daughter and I had a conversation about the Jeep Wrangler because, she lives in Denver. She says, oh, Dad, I went camping. The Jeep Wranglers were out there. And she says, I really have always wanted that Mustang, but I'm really kind of thinking that Jeep Wrangler. Well, and now she's in snow country. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Can't take the doors off the Mustang.
Nope, cannot. Well, yeah, right. We don't want to see it four-wheel drive. But anyway, go ahead.
No. Yeah, I drove a two-door to College Station and back in one day, and that pretty well ruined my kidneys in that regard.
Well, the wheelbase is a little bit short.
Yeah. And so what we're really talking about here is the 2019 Jeep Wrangler, the Unlimited, which is the four-door, and we're talking about the Sahara. Now, this is considered a midsize SUV, and it comes in 4 different trim levels, with the Sport S, Sahara, and the Rubicon being the legendary off-road vehicle. Now, since it's 2018 is when they made the big change, so it's kind of an evolutionary look. The vehicle's about 2 inches longer, and the wheelbase
an evolutionary look. Are you kidding me?
Well, it's still got the 7-slot grill. It's got the round headlights.
We're talking World War II Jeep.
Well, it's kind of a long evolution.
Okay, it's an evolution. All right.
They just skipped the years with the square headlights. Nobody counts that. So like I say, you get all the 7-slot grill, the round headlights, all the things that you really look for and identify as a Jeep. Now, some of the things they've done, they've used some aluminum components. You get into the hood, the door panels, the tailgate. They've got a lot of aluminum to kind of lighten it. And now one thing for 2019, you want to drop the windshield, which you still can do that. It's very much a part of it. 4 bolts. Used to it was 28 bolts, but now you can do it in 4 bolts and drop that thing down there, so it's a lot easier. Again, the doors come off. They've got a lot of things that make that a lot easier, a lot of accessories from Jeep to put in there. But you're also going to find that you've got with the Sahara, you're going to find you've got the LED headlights, a whole LED lighting system, the tail lights, the fog lights, the daytime running lights. And we also had the Sky One Touch Power Top. Now, the Sahara is kind of the luxury model. And so the power roof, it folds back. It's a cloth-type roof. It folds all the way to the back and just kind of opens up like a big panoramic sunroof, but it's cloth, and it's really nice and kind of opens it up unless it's summertime in Houston. Then it's kind of But you also get all the tow hooks, the skid plates, and all the receiver hitch, all the things you really want with a Jeep. So you know you're driving a Jeep, but on the interior, you got the leather-trimmed seats. You got the Sahara logo that's in there. You're going to have the power windows and power steering, automatic transmission. And one of the things the Sahara had was the trail rail system for the cargo. It's kind of a rail system in the back to where you can adjust, kind of like we were talking about the
Blazer.
The Blazer with the panel. Well, this has got something very similar to that, which I thought was really cool. And, of course, it's got the roll bar on it, so you still got all those really nice Jeep touches, but they're kind of at a luxury level for the Sahara. Now, the standard engine is a 3.6-liter V6, 285 horsepower. We had the 2.0-liter turbo with the boost system on it. Now, the thing about this is it's a little less horsepower. The V6 has 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque at 4,800. But this 2.0 has 268 horsepower at 5,200 RPM, but it has 895 pound-feet of torque at 3,000 RPM. And you add in the e-torque that goes in there along with that, and it's I was very surprised with it.
Well, because the e-torque is what gives you that assist.
And you don't have any turbo lag or anything, and it jumps. I was very surprised how well this ran. In fact, I had to look because I thought they'd done something to the V6, and it's not. It's the 4. So it's backed by an 8-speed automatic. Now, the EPA says this configuration should get about 22 miles per gallon in the city, out on the highway 24, and combined to 22. Now, I will tell you, I didn't get quite that, but one 12-mile stretch down Highway 7, the Beach Road, 60-mile-an-hour speed limit, I got 21.7 miles per gallon with the top open, the windows down. I mean, just wasn't really trying, but it got it at that speed. Now you get it
I'm
up.
surprised you ever get any fuel economy, you lead-foot dog. You.
Well, Galveston County has no sense of humor. I'm just telling you, they have no sense of
He
humor.
should know.
So I do know.
He knows all of
that.
them by name.
But again, part of the fun of this, I was really surprised, like I say, because of the low power band in it. It's kind of like having a big Holly, maybe a 750 double pumper, and you kick it,
God,
and it kicks
here we
in,
go.
and it just feels good to drive it. It really does. It's very responsive. And as far as the road and handling and stuff, because of the new 5-link suspension, they've retuned the shocks, and it's got the little bit longer wheelbase. It handles very well. Now, I will tell you, it is a Jeep. It'll still wander a little bit, but the old Jeep wobble is all gone. And its citation speeds, it's just fine going down the highway.
And it's a comfortable ride.
Yes, it is. I mean, it works quite well. They've made it into a vehicle you can drive every day to live up to that SUV mark. Now, if you want to compare it to something, there's nothing out there.
No.
There's not. So you got to kind of look over, maybe from the off-road perspective, you look at a Toyota Tacoma, or maybe at the Chevy Colorado, the ZR2, and that's about as close as you're going to get as far as performance.
Yeah.
And anyway, but you can pick up the base Sahara is $38,395. Now, we had some options. Again, we had the roof, and we had some suspension pieces. And the 2.0 liter, interesting note, with the e-torque is a $1,000 option, which I thought was kind of.
So the V6 is
V6 is a standard engine. This is an optional
and
engine.
You pay extra for the Turbo 4.
And they're still talking about a diesel coming out. The 3.0 diesel later on in the year is still supposed to be out there.
Do you know, is the 4-cylinder the Fiat that they've turbocharged? Is that the Fiat 4-cylinder like the Abarth engine?
No.
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
This
is kind of its own little jewel.
Okay.
Yeah, because they've kind of built it to surround it with the e-torque to combine it with that.
Yeah, because the Fiat's like a 1.4 liter.
I don't remember how many liters it is, but I knew that prior to this, that was the only Turbo 4 that they had.
Right. No, this is a different one that's available. And so anyway, MSRP on the Sahara, again, this is the luxury type Jeep, if you will. $54,540. Yeah, it raised an eyebrow too. But again, like I say, we had
they'll sell them all day long.
Yeah, we had.
No, they do sell them all day.
Yeah, they do. Most people want the sport model because they're going to fix them up. But otherwise, go with the Rubicon.
All right, thank you, sir.
See and hear other weekly reviews from the award-winning experts at In Wheel Time.